Good morning, Your Honor. May I approach the bench? I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. I stay up all night and I smoke and I drink. I'm a wanted man and I'm blowing town. Don't waste your time trying to hunt me down. The cops are saying I belong behind bars, and I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Guilty as Charged, a Kolchak retrospective, or the Night Stalker Kolchak retrospective, or the Kolchak Night Stalker retrospective, or whichever it is. Gil says I change it every time we do a show, so. Anyway, we are here with episode number 7, The Devil's Platform. And we have my co-host Gil is here, so say hi, Gil.
Hi, Gil.
Hi, Gil. I knew you were going to do that. You always do the same damn jokes.
I know, I'm just lazy at this time of night.
And we have a special guest star who said he wanted to be on for this episode because it's one of his favorites, or maybe it's not one of his favorites. We'll find out. But Mr. Jeffrey X. Martin is here. Hello, Jeff.
Hello. I don't have a not favorite of this show, which is Night Cole the Stalker. Night. Check.
Yeah, this is a good show. Tell us a little about yourself for the people who are listening that don't know of you.
Oh my goodness. I am the co-host of Kiss the Goat, which is a podcast all about devil movies from now and from decades past. I also write for Pop Shifter and One Perfect Shot. You can find my horror fiction on Amazon. I do enjoy a nice sangria if the weather's right, and I'm currently wearing a mesh thong.
All right. There you go, people. If you have any more questions, you can send them into the show or write Jeffrey X. Martin yourself.
Buy one of his thongs.
Yes, you can. Maybe he'll sell his thong that he's wearing right now at the end of the show.
That should smell delicious.
We'll do it as a giveaway.
To the 100th subscriber.
Yes, the 100th subscriber will get a copy of that. And for those that don't know what we're talking about, Willis's YouTube game. All right. For the benefit of us, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and go, and then we'll hit play on the word go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Right, so we hit play on the word go.
I'm going to reach through this computer. I'm going to fly to Scotland and beat the shit out of you.
That'll make your arms tired.
Whew, I know, right? But I'll lose a lot of weight. I love this opening.
That's what she said.
I have it as my ringtone.
You have this as your ringtone?
Well, my wake-up alarm.
Alright, it doesn't seem urgent enough to me to wake me up.
I wake up very easily, so...
It's some of the finest whistling since Uncle Remus.
Yes, really good. So this episode stars our favorite Ron Uptight. Emily Cowles is in it, and Tom Skerritt is a guest star as Robert Palmer, not the singer.
Damn it, there go all my Robert Palmer jokes for this entire episode.
I killed your jokes, huh?
Yep. You son of a bitch.
And now you know.
Oh, I'm not even doing that now.
It's too early.
So I'm so disappointed at the lack of apparently off-the-cuff Robert Palmer jokes that could have appeared.
You have no clue.
I know. I was going to try and avoid Robert Palmer jokes, but they were simply irresistible.
I wish I had my drum.
Sharing a blanket with the military, organized crime, disgruntled gun-toting dairy farmers, the church, famous athletes, the
Springfield,
comedians.
Illinois.
The list is endless.
Yep.
The Simpsons' hometown.
But there was a senatorial
Which one?
race not so long
Springfield.
ago, right here in Illinois.
Yeah, but which
The
one?
strangest bedfellow of
Which
all
one?
There's-
found under the sheets.
How many-
Aren't there like
how
half
many
a dozen
Simpsons do you know?
Springfields?
Yeah, I know.
And certainly the most terrifying.
It's a joke. Get it? A joke. We're a comedy show.
Are we? Somebody should have told us at the start.
I've been told we're really funny.
He didn't know it, of course, but his last supper had been the night before.
Was that my mum?
August 7th,
Yes, your
Lake
mom.
Michigan. Dennis DeSilva,
She left us a
former
good
advertising
YouTube review.
genius and now speechwriter for the incumbent
Yep.
Senator Talbot, was cruising on the family schooner shooting star.
There's that sexy man.
Never
Look at that poster.
so aptly named.
He should have been standing in Dallas.
Time in the Windy City.
You can talk, X.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make sure I'm queued up with all you guys because I had a later starting point.
Oh.
No, I was wondering, did Kolchak ever name his tape recorder because he's very intimate with it? He looks very snoggy every time he's got that recorder in his hand.
I don't think he can really name it because he always ends up breaking it at least once an episode, it seems.
That's true.
Yep.
From obscurity to a well-appointed, spacious.
I'm currently looking at Tom Skerritt's hair, and
From nowhere to odds
it's greasy as fuck, and that kind of it's weird because I can't tell if it's grease or shoe polish or whatever is in it, but it looks totally unnatural.
Yeah. What's that stuff they used to use back in the old days? Brillo,
Brill cream.
Brillo cream, yeah.
Yeah. A little dabble do ya.
Ah! So the
Looks more
premise.
like bullshine.
What was that, Gil?
It looks more like bullshine.
Bill Shine.
That's it. Yeah, it was like shoe polish in the 70s. Bullshine.
It's like a mixture of shoe polish and Vaseline.
I like
Yep.
the way you've run the campaign, Steve. I'm going on to bigger things. I'd like you with me, but if you're determined...
So here it says the premise is very memorable. Of course, they used it in The Omen and all that shit, but it didn't make any impression on Tom Skerritt. He says in a recent interview he really had no memory of the show at all. He said, at the time I was doing a lot of episodic television and I was very busy. I was going from one show to another and it just blurred together. I really don't remember that one. I'm sorry.
Wow.
How can you not remember a TV show where you turn into a dog and kill people?
I know, right?
A dog with the greatest collar ever. The dog tag is amazing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that dog tag for long, does it?
I think he was just being a bitch and like Kevin Bacon when it comes to Friday the 13th. But now he admits to it.
I think there's probably a more correct answer for why he doesn't remember, the 70s.
Yeah.
I did see MASH. I kind of have some suspicions.
There's your amulet.
It's so colorful.
That had to be pretty for the 70s, having an elevator full of dead bodies like that. That had to be pretty tough for the 70s, right? On TV especially.
I don't know. I mean, you did have stuff with Columbo and McMillan and Wife, where they're burying people under 60,000-pound concrete piles.
It's true. And what's that show you love to bring up there, Gil?
Petrocelli.
Petrocelli.
Yeah.
He brings it up once an episode.
Vanishing Point, the series.
Yeah, superb. Barry Newman is just. I don't know if that's available anywhere online. I'll probably watch it and go, my God, Petrocelli was shit. But Vanishing Point's incredible. So for that, Barry Newman is just always awesome.
It's like bringing up the Richie Brockelman mysteries. I mean,
Nero Wolf. Jake and the Fat Man. Oh, he's walking with a purpose. You see the dog stalking him in the background?
Yep.
the dog is also walking with a purpose.
You don't get many dogs starring in TV shows these days, do you?
No.
Remember, it used to be all the rage with like the littlest hobo and Freeway from Heart to Heart.
Yeah, and the dog on Frasier.
Yep, Eddie.
Well, there used to be a show back in the 70s called Boomer. Oh, actually, the show was called It's Boomer, but the dog
Mhm.
was called Boomer, and he was, I guess it was like the littlest hobo, just fucking awful is what it was. Just he would go around and like heal heartbroken families, and then just kind of mosey off down the road, like Highway to Heaven if it was a dog. Maybe Michael Landon was Boomer. He was a teenage werewolf.
Yes, he was. That was a good movie.
Made me a little late for my appointment with
Oh, wasn't he the? No, he was the werewolf of the Frankenstein, right? Which one?
I was heartily
No, he was a teenage werewolf.
He was the werewolf. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember them both. They used to play back to back on Saturday afternoons.
Nice.
Creature double feature.
I wouldn't eat those nuts.
Yeah, those aren't big enough for you.
No, no thanks.
Oh, fuck off. You fucking Disney princess. Fuck.
You know I never drink when I'm in uniform. Could I use your telephone?
I'll set my baby on you.
Since when do I
Yeah,
have to wash
I
my
saw that
hands
picture
before
you
I
posted
use
over with the
telephone?
smile. That was
Now,
kind of
tell me,
funny.
Have I ever
Yeah.
taken advantage of our friendship? Not yet. Well, I'm about to. Change that ball game to Channel 6, huh? That's an
Wow, this debate's like the Power Station tour because Robert Palmer's not there.
That's what I love about you, Louis. You're really into the important, harder things.
Who did the singing on the Power Station tour then?
Michael DeBar.
The issues between our two candidates, Senator
I know the name.
Yeah, I know you do. He's been around forever. What was he in? The band he was in? Fuck. He was in the first band that got signed to Swan Song that was not Led Zeppelin.
and his campaign
And
headquarters
not.
has
So the first good band to be signed to the Swan Song.
Yes, they were like Zeppelin's Badfinger. I can't remember their name. Can't remember their name.
Badfinger.
I'll probably have upset people there by not liking Led Zeppelin, but I don't care.
Yeah,
They're shit.
they're overrated now. It's just
They're a fucking folk band with a distortion pedal.
they're okay, but I don't get the humongous love for them. They're not. Like,
You mean the whole lot of love for
Yeah.
them?
What's not
hey,
to love?
it's a black dog. Let's make this the pun episode.
It'll be the Zeppelin episode. Yep, a folk band who stole people's blues songs and
Yep.
apparently tried to accost a woman with a mud shark at some point.
Some honey trapper. He had a big log.
Damn it.
What are Vincenzo's trophies for?
Eating.
Certainly. Yeah.
Yes, yelling, Kolchak! Every episode, at least once.
Yep.
Like how he sits right in front of the air conditioner, yet his hair never moves because it's too slicked back with Brill Cream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
This episode sponsored by Brill Cream.
And Led Zeppelin.
Not Kolchak, though. His hair's never Brill Creamed.
No, he uses Aquanet like a proper reporter.
On the last episode that we recorded, I did say to Newty that if they brought this TV series back, there would like be Bryan Cranston as the best person for playing Kolchak. And I thought that Newty would then have like, a really good discussion about it. We just went, yeah, that was it.
Great. He would be great.
No, fuck you.
If they did bring this show back, they'd have to change the name of the company that Kolchak works for, though.
Yeah.
Because you can't be working for the INS and then hunting down werewolves and shit.
So here, this with her, Miss Calls here.
Yep.
To add to the confusion that we talked about in the other episodes, she is billed as Edith in this episode, but Carl calls her Emily.
Yep.
Ralph was magnificent.
But in the first episode that she appeared in, or the character was mentioned in, she was called Edith at one point and Emily at another.
Yeah, they keep changing it throughout all the shows.
Well, isn't it meant to be that her name is Edith, but that the column is Miss Emily?
That's why you named your daughter Emily right after her.
It is, yeah.
After you
No,
watched that first episode, you were like, "Holy crap! I'm gonna name my kid Emily."
I thought I'll name my daughter after the most attractive member of the cast.
She is literally wearing a dog head on her own head.
It looks like
With
she
the
forgot
floppy
to take
ears and everything.
It's like she forgot to take the towel off her head after her shower. She's got a cowboy hat.
I think it's a good look.
Do you like it?
It's fortunate that she just happened to turn up with the bottle of holy water, isn't it?
Right?
What else did you get? Oh, well now, this is for Ron.
No gift for uptight.
And this is for me.
Now, who's that woman?
Well, it's holy water. And it was
That's a new character.
all the sick
Yep.
people felt.
That's Miss Amelia.
You know, I had once plans went to the priesthood.
Amelia.
Mission ended and all the fun went out of it for you.
The office does seem severely understaffed, though, doesn't it?
I want to talk to you.
Yeah, right. There's never any action going on in there.
Now, don't push your luck, Kolchak. You've already rubbed me the wrong way on the elevator story.
Tony, I just mentioned that another death is rather unusual. That's all that I meant.
This is your dog picture?
Yeah, that's... What happened to it? It disappeared.
That's the thing I don't get about this plot is that
I saw it as a...
he's
Henry DeWitt of the Danton
missed that debate for no real reason.
No real reason. He's the dog. He can't turn back into a person until he gets the necklace back.
It was in the pan.
Oh, I suppose that's a good enough reason.
Oh, I'm glad you watched it.
Yeah.
That's why he's following Kolchak around, because he's trying to get the necklace back.
Now, look, Henry, I'll tell you why I called. I've got a
Yeah,
boy
but
here
he
called
shouldn't have given it to Kolchak in the first place.
Well, you know, Kolchak's always in the middle of everything.
Stealing shit.
Should be proud of him, Henry. You've got a
But
ton of
yeah, this is a
material?
key point you
Do
missed
me a
there,
favor
Gil.
and send over the packet here to Kolchak at the office.
I told you I try not to watch them too closely, so that it is like the first time.
Kolchak, go!
Well, I'm glad we could help you.
Also, I watched this weeks ago. You'd think he would just get a bigger bag to put all his stuff in.
At least he cares enough not to break her heart, and he wore the hat out of the office.
Yep.
What material is Kolchak's suit made out of? Is that like some kind of seersucker symbiote?
Yeah. It's the outer space symbiote that becomes Venom.
I still haven't read any of the Kolchak comic books.
Me either. I have to download a program that'll open them.
For a man who seemed to be
They're
a
just
comer,
sitting there, waiting to be read.
certainly picked a weird time to absent himself.
I bet in all the comic books he still has to fight the bad guy in a dark room.
After. Every time I do a show, people bother me. I sit here all week, nobody bothers me.
So what are you being bothered for?
If a package was wrapped good enough to be shipped,
Was it?
no.
You could have just said no then.
Kolchak, Independent News Service. I was supposed to be your husband.
Have you a YouTube tutorial for that?
Yeah.
Where he is.
You guys talk for a minute. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Yeah, it'll be Willis's YouTube tutorial.
Oh, I don't think he's disappeared. Bob is always running off to secret meetings and smoke-filled rooms.
Okay, so I want to make sure we're relatively in the same place here. Is he talking to her wife right now?
Yeah,
All right.
with the Christmas tree earrings.
Yeah, the Christmas tree earrings and the thing she's wearing over her dress for absolutely no fucking reason. Because what is that?
He's perfect.
It just makes her look like Jaja Dax. Just spots all over. Okay. Never mind.
Was that the one that got arrested recently?
No, that was here in Tennessee. That was like 2 or 3 counties down. Just flashing kids, couldn't stop herself.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you are, but what am I? Uh-oh. Dog's back.
Yep.
He's like, what the hell is that? It's a great growling.
He could have just written a little note. He just walked up to him. Dear Mr. Kolchak, please can I have my necklace back? It means ever so much to me. It was given to me by my mother when I was a puppy.
And he ripped the
If you
poor
don't give
suit.
it back to me, I'm gonna hump your leg and bite your cock off.
Oh, hello!
Toodle pip.
Good evening. I am Dracula. He said.
He said.
Good evening.
You see?
Broke my pocket, see? Nowhere to keep my sweeties, see?
Stephen Wall's death upset him, he said. He was still too upset to grant me an interview, he said. But he looked as calm as the
No.
When do we get the interview? Tony, I had a small accident that I'd like to put a picture in the paper. Why don't we wait? Maybe it'll heal by itself. What happened to it? Would you believe me if I told you that the same dog that jumped out of the elevator at me showed up in front of Tom's house and
See, every time that we get to a Carl and Tony scene, it's just quiet because they're awesome.
Yeah, because we don't want to talk over the lines.
Are you trying to tell me
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the way you
We have to start paying more attention to their scenes.
Yeah, you know they're going to insult each other.
Why, Carl? What would you
That is some fashion, that though, isn't it?
He didn't brill cream.
At what age does a man suddenly decide, I'm going to wear a shirt, and then I'm going to put a jumper on over it as well?
Brown and brown.
Yep.
But he didn't fix his hair.
No, he did not. So he's
Hair looked
basically,
messy.
he's just a giant earth tone right now.
Yep.
He's really not a good actor right now, huh?
No.
No.
Very dry.
Sartorial Robert Palmer to an unexpected meeting at a spot in Lincoln Park historically reserved.
It's weird, I've seen Tom Skerritt in so many things, but I genuinely can't think of one where I've gone, yeah, you should watch it, Tom Skerritt gives a great performance.
He was good when he was dying in Alien.
Yeah. I think that was the only time he wasn't monotone in anything that he did.
It's like in Poison Ivy, he's supposed to be so charismatic that Drew Barrymore, like young Drew Barrymore, is like inexplicably drawn to him.
Oh, come on. We're talking young Drew Barrymore. There was nothing she wasn't fucking.
Yeah. And give her a joint, she'd fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good film though.
Yeah, it was.
Not so much the second one.
Well, the second one was with Jamie Presley, right?
No, that was the third one. Second one was Alyssa Milano.
All right, yeah, the third one is pretty hot. Jamie Presley is amazing.
Haven't seen that one.
Well, you're missing out, Gil. You might make another baby after watching that one.
We both underestimated each other.
I'll tell Anne that then. if she wants another baby, just to get a copy of Poison Ivy 3.
Yes.
Got nothing else going for
I don't actually have to tell because she's sitting right next to me at the moment. Feeding baby number 1.
She didn't slap slap you then.
No. Well, she can't slap me. She's holding the baby with one hand and the bottle with another. Oh, it's alright. She's dropped the baby. Oh, now she's hit me.
She dropped the baby. He shot him 6 times.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I was going to say.
I'm stealing
And that's
all your
the-
jokes.
Dumping on everything, damn it.
And that was, of course, the captain from RoboCop.
Or Willis.
Oh, yes, just whatever. Uh-huh.
Yes. Hey, you have your same jokes. I have my same jokes.
I know, but
I know.
sometimes they need explained.
On this show, they all know us by now. This is 7 episodes in now.
There's the Ghostbusters.
So yes, you know the dog's a Rottweiler, same breed used in Richard Donner's The Omen.
I figured there are dog
Yep.
bites and there are dog bites. Usually they don't send you to the hospital. However, I knew
Rottweilers are really nice, though. They're actually unlikely to just attack you. They're pretty friendly, cuddly, and lovable. In many ways, they're better than babies. Oh, fuck. Should have got a puppy. Oh, I just said no, they're not. No, they're not.
That's the what? The what cop?
That's the-
RoboCop cop?
Yeah, was the
Yeah.
RoboCop cop? That's the
RoboCop
RoboCop cop captain. That's RoboCop's cop's captain.
Oh yeah, when he went and yelled at them all, they're not gonna go on strike.
Yep.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't go there. Well, is the dog attack victim Susan Driscoll? She was just rolling.
I shot him 6 times.
The ambulance driver's thinking she'll make it.
I
Dog
think
has come to your little town.
Did you? What kind of dog was it? He was big. What color was he? He was black and brown. Black and brown. Did you get a shot at it? Yes, sir. Did you hit it?
Point. Right. Oh man.
The thing is, if you're that point blank to a dog and you shoot it 6 times,
Several paces.
don't you then just try and kick it into the river?
Then it bites you in the ankle.
It was the damnedest thing that I ever seen. I mean, we were point blank.
And if they lock their jaws on you, you just stick your finger in their bum and you're okay.
No fingers in the bum. Sorry.
No, that's how you. That's how you get their jaws open.
The nose.
That's weird. Well, can I at least get a picture of it?
Keep your fantasies to yourself, Gil. Uh-oh, Willis just signed on. What up, beep? He has the bluest eyes. The devil.
Yeah, but even that didn't seem like a plus point for him there, did it?
No.
Just even gorgeous blue eyes on Tom Skerritt just look bland.
Oh, poor girl. All she wanted to do was get money from the guy.
All she wanted to do was blackmail him.
Yeah.
Didn't mean she should die.
That was the sexiest stroke I've ever seen.
No comment on that one.
Yeah. I could show you a very sexy stroke.
Yeah, no comment, Billy Squire. That's right. Back to music. We all know everybody wants you.
That's true.
In the dark.
Please don't set his emotions in motion. It'll just ruin it.
It's not technical medical nonsense. If you
There's another one, but I can't think of the whole name.
Well, I'm a doctor, Mr. Kolchak, and
I saw him live 3 times. Yes, I did.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, goody, good for you.
I wouldn't have minded seeing him live, but he didn't tour anymore, I don't think.
I don't think he does either. Now I saw him open for Queen back in the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Died under mysterious
Did he rock me tonight?
Mr. Kolchak.
It was before that even came out, so he was still stroking me, and
Oh, so he's my kind of
it was a lonely night. Lonely was that night, so it was okay.
You a crime reporter?
She goes down.
Well, then how could I possibly
'Cause she's a runner.
you? The technical side of putting a story together, you couldn't possibly
Oh, there you go. Different jokes.
Oh boy.
Miss Driscoll died of
Well, back at the naturalization office.
Yep. No, there's uptight.
And I think you're irrational. She's in a deep state of shock from the dog attack. She had what is commonly called a stroke.
I like him too. He's funny.
How's the song go, Kolchak?
Yep.
Different strokes.
A stonewashed denim suit he's wearing.
Had a checkup lately?
Kolchak family album.
Not enough people wear waistcoats these days.
Why don't you bring it back?
I've tried.
Wear your kilt.
Fucking hell, I've tried. I don't have a kilt, sadly.
Oh, come on, man.
What? Do you think kilts are like a?
Do they
an
not
affordable
let you wear a kilt in England?
Oh fuck!
That's because you
Oh,
threw the
yeah.
Disney princess at me earlier, you bitch. You fanny.
Oh. I'm so glad everybody that lives round about you is allowed to have guns and fire them indiscriminately.
You fanny.
Just in case.
Did you know X is only one word we can't say on this show?
What word
Oh
is that?
fuck!
Can't say retard.
I didn't say you can't say retard. You can say retard if you want.
He'll just edit it out.
No, no. I just all I edited out was one bit where you described something as being retarded. Because I thought, well, that's not very nice. But you keep bringing it up, so there you go.
That's right, because you're a cunt. I mean, a fanny.
No, I am a cunt.
Yes, you are.
But I'm a cunt with a heart.
He named the show after himself. I took a couple episodes off from saying that.
Yeah. And see, even when I'm putting the audio together and I have to edit like your side of the conversation and my side of the conversation, I call the file for me Gill and the file for you just T.
Yeah, I believe it.
I do. I can take a screenshot and show you that that's actually how I label them now.
I believe it. $15 for an AM/FM AC.
That's not bad. I'm not even sure what that is. I guess
It's an air conditioner that plays music.
Yeah, musical air conditioner.
I wonder if
It
anybody.
could be a really shit stereo with a fan sellotaped to it. Oh, it's so sad that is. Who wouldn't want to sample him just screaming, "What's wrong with that maniac?"
Who let the dog drive?
Yep.
Who let the dog out?
But more importantly, why didn't Tom Skerritt or the dog die in that crash?
Because he's the devil. He's the devil's favorite son.
Spoilers.
Too bad his name's not Cain. Shit.
This seems like a bit too
Spot the little joke
that car.
Well, you spotted his little joke in this scene.
No, tell us the joke.
It's in this scene.
Is it in this scene?
where he talks about the car crash.
Skid marks. Those on X's mesh panties. Skid marks.
It's all right. When we sell them, I'll put a transformer in them and we can have Willis sign them.
We don't know. The coroner's making a full report. Wouldn't make any difference, though. The other car swerved.
There you go. Even including Lee Petty. Darren McGavin played Lee Petty in a TV movie about his life. He was a stock car racer.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yep.
Was it named Petrocelli?
Lee Petrocelli.
Nobody, but nobody.
I can't remember what Petrocelli's first name was. So,
Somebody did.
You got a make in the car?
but he's one of those characters, isn't he, that people just shout at them by their surname, like Kolchak.
I think his name was Serpico Petrocelli.
Nice.
Was it?
We haven't got any answers.
No, but
I'll do you a favor and I'll quote you on that.
if he has two last names, then it doesn't matter how you yell at him.
Why do I eat at Maddie's?
You can use his first or his last name.
Well, he didn't have a name at
names.
all in Vanishing Point.
Kowalski.
Oh, hi, Tony.
No, he didn't have a first name though.
Well, Palmer isn't
Okay, then
nice.
maybe his name is Petrocelli Kowalski. There.
It's terrible about
Fucking
it.
mysteries solved all over the place.
Do it. Oh,
That would be awesome if Barry Newman, every character he played was Petrocelli Kowalski.
I agree.
somebody, the Palmer, can just walk right
Peter
over and
Petrocelli.
Well, since
Was it
he's going to be senator.
Cleveland Little
Behoove you all the more to get off your duff and write something about him.
doing the radio
What?
in Vanishing Point?
Yeah, it was Cleveland Little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleavon.
Breezes through it as cool as a cucumber right into a legislative seat.
That's such a great film.
I mean, unexplained accidents, medical puzzles, driverless cars. No? Well, with some digging, we could turn up a political scandal. And boy, that
Were
would sound
Rottweilers
like
unusual in the
but
States?
it could also wipe one out, Gov. And
Because they don't seem to know what sort of dog it is.
It's the Maytag man.
I don't mind political exposés.
Well, I don't know. Not a lot of people have Rottweilers, I guess.
But it's not any particular dog, Tony.
But that's probably more because like homeowners associations and stuff get mad about certain breeds.
$2 postage due. What's this?
You know, breeds that they tend to think are dangerous, like pit bulls or Dobermans.
Write up something I can use, something that's struck.
Basically,
You can't
anything that has served as a protector of the devil. I think you can't really get into an apartment these days,
Yeah. And you have to be really careful if you've
especially
got
an upper level
dogs.
apartment.
We had a
I mean, if you-
miniature schnauzer growing up, and that dog was a fucking devil. Fight everything.
A chihuahua, fuck a chihuahua, dude. That is Satan personified.
Big magnifying glass. Look at that sexy man in that picture.
I had to see him larger because I couldn't get enough of his sexiness.
Yeah.
Now I'm working.
We've all been there though, haven't we?
He's breaking-
Enlarging Tom Skerritt pictures.
Dead silence. Again, with his fantasies coming out.
I just Photoshop pictures of Newty. That's what I do most of,
Yeah, I was gonna
most of
say
the spare time.
we spend our time looking at pictures we can Photoshop.
You wouldn't get this on TV these days. A really long silent scene of a man just developing photographs several times.
Yeah, but it's teaching us that Kolchak knows how to be a photographer and a developer.
That's right. He knows how to run a darkroom.
That's right. He knows his
he
stuff.
knows how.
He
He
runs
knows how
a
to
tight
be a
darkroom
photographer.
ship.
No, that was episode 4 of the werewolf.
Yeah.
He doesn't go back on the ship.
Ah, damn it.
Hairy chest.
Quick, enlarge it again.
That's what Gill's chest looks like. A sweater.
Yep.
I wanted to bite those
Oh, and
nipples. I wanted to bite them like they were little M&Ms. Sorry, that's
And I like there's a wee fuck.
Next narration.
Well, watch her handbag. There's like a wee fuck up with her handbag in this scene.
Oh, we fuck up.
A wee fuck up. Yep.
Who would piss in a woman's handbag?
I'm just waiting for Robert Palmer next time he talks to Kolchak to be like, I didn't mean to turn you on.
With his M&M nipples and satanic jewelry.
But I got a bad case of loving you.
Did you know that J.K. Simmons is the yellow M&M?
Really?
Yeah. Always has been, and says that he's got no interest in letting someone else take over the role.
Nice. He's the man.
Was that the fuck up where her handbag falls off of the table?
Yeah. I didn't say it was life changing,
I thought they were gonna be like gonna go from blue to red or something.
but I watched it like 4 times.
You got it on loop.
Yep. He is the best investigative journalist, though.
Yes, he is.
To- One of these days, Vincenzo is just going to collapse and die.
He's checking his blood pressure. I love him.
Something has simply got to be done about that elevator.
Tony, here it is right there. First the dog had it, and now Palmer's wearing it. See right in the picture, see?
I'm not a complainer, you know
See,
that.
devil worshippers make pacts, contracts with the Prince of Darkness. They achieve great wealth, power, high office, whatever, but they sell their souls to the devil.
Now, how much could it cost? One of these days, someone's heart is just going to give out climbing those stairs.
The devil confers upon them the power to transform themselves.
Please,
Tony!
let me finish, and then you can have your little chat. My own
I wonder if
sister's
Tony
husband
Soprano is
dropped
named that
secret
as a
climbing
tribute to Vincenzo.
That would have been fun. Awesome if he was Tony Vincenzo instead of Soprano.
Tony,
The
Well,
Vincenzos.
both of them suffer from anxiety,
And they overeat.
and they both overeat. Yep.
Yep. And one did die from eating.
Nobody cares. Try to warn them.
That's just mean.
Nobody cares.
If he had heard you say that, he'd come back from the dead and sit on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be whacked.
Your nose is going longer, Ron.
He sends Silvio after me.
Oh, we must be getting towards the end of the episode. Kolchak's found himself somewhere dark.
He's in the cemetery again.
Don't stay late.
He's got to sew his lips shut, put salt on them.
Yeah, that was... No, he ended up getting rid of him with candles, didn't he?
Yeah, candles, salt, and a noose.
Yep. And a burning cross.
Do you think the wife knows that he's the son of Satan?
I don't know,
I
but
bet I don't know, but I bet he likes to do a doggy style.
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Thank you. Finally, I steal
Hey.
someone's joke.
He got one in.
Boom.
I think we missed a Kolchak Vincenzo joke.
Well, don't worry, we've got another, 13 episodes to go.
There's 12 minutes left, so maybe we didn't miss it yet, but I think we did. Who? Oh, he fixed his hair.
Bob, you have got to get out of this.
A church.
You talk about this as though
He's got longer hair than his wife.
so I can go to a phone.
The man's a hippie.
Yeah, get a haircut, you hippie.
Tone with me. Don't you realize the trouble you're in? We are
Put a
in-
tie on, you bastard.
Get a haircut and get a real job.
Clauses or subparagraphs in the contract which allow you to back out.
And there must be a way.
Yes, another
That-
music reference.
There we go.
One bourbon,
Flashing of the mid
one scotch, and one beer.
It is costly.
Sorry, Gil. Go ahead. You were trying to
The old
mumble.
American adage.
No, I was shaking my head at that blouse tied up under the boobs thing that she was wearing.
Just go somewhere and live simply.
That halter top?
I thought we were
Yeah.
living simply.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're called halter
It may not
tops.
be too late.
Well, they should halt halter tops. The 0.5% of the population that they're actually flattering for don't fucking wear them.
That's true. Nobody wears halter tops anymore.
You only ever notice a halter top because it looks so fucking ridiculous.
Well, because
It's like flesh-coloured leggings.
it looks like there are prisoners on her chest straining to get out.
Looks like she lost at paintball.
Yeah, that's a particularly hideous pattern.
Yeah.
Looks like she's allergic to everything.
Where are you going? Can't we finish a simple
Quite a wine
discussion
cellar.
anymore?
I don't think I can get to the end of the session without some more Beaujolais.
Now, if they live in that house and they have that wine all over the place, would they really have those cobwebs there? Would they like get rid of the cobwebs?
No, the cobwebs and dust and everything gives a wine cellar atmosphere.
Oh, is that what it is?
People are actually more likely to pay a larger sum of money for a bottle of wine if it's covered in dust.
Yes.
If you cleaned that bottle of wine up, despite the fact that you haven't changed what's inside it, people will not consider it to be as valuable as the exact same thing but covered in dust, because that just makes it look older and therefore better. Fuck them, I hope they buy it and it's corked.
That's when I used to go out clubbing, I would literally cover myself in dust and just sit in the corner thinking that would make me look better and more attractive.
Yep, leather trousers covered in flour, and then you go outside and it rains, and you know.
Yeah, but I live.
Next thing you know, you're
I
just
live in
cake
the
batter.
South. That would just make me biscuit dough, and therefore extremely attractive to many people.
Where did he go, George?
Looks like he should be playing banjo on a paddle boat somewhere.
Lee Petty.
Are you taking the piss out of my one good fact? You know that there was a geographical error in this episode?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, during the attack in the park, eucalyptus trees are visible in the background. They don't grow in Chicago.
Oh my god. How can that be?
Yep.
Come in, Mr. Kolchak. Have some wine with me.
It's a very casual robe. However, I want this rug. This rug that he's got, I want that so much. I guess we haven't seen it yet. You'll see it in a second.
Yeah.
Rugs.com.
Yeah. There you go. That's the area rug of the devil.
See, I don't think it's that impressive, that rug. I think it's the circle that puts me off. The circle in the middle. It looks like that's where you're supposed to put a nice little table.
It's the bullseye.
Yep. Doesn't look like where you're supposed to put, you know, like your next victim.
That's where all the blood goes. It all flows towards the center.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's drinking out of a maraca.
Yeah. Klatu, Valatu, Valur. The picture in the background is pretty cool too.
I do like his dressing gown.
When he's done with the fire, he can flip that thing over, and it's a bumper pool table.
Cook some steaks on the grill. This guy's an alcoholic.
How many times is he going to smell that wine?
He's got to keep checking because he thinks it's corked. Spent a fortune on it, but come here, you cold chick.
Come here, cold chick. I'm waiting for you.
He's not exactly the best at hiding, is he?
No, he always gets caught.
It's the fucking hat. Take the hat off.
Probably stinks.
That's what I was thinking. It's probably just the odor.
Smells like a bloody Scotland in an Englishman.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
His desires are sated. So the line we missed was Vincenzo says, you know, I once thought of entering the priesthood. And Kolchak responds, then the Inquisition ended and all the fun went out of it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been better from them.
One by one, they seem to have disappeared.
Fuck you, Gill.
You know, sometimes when you miss something, you just have to let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Had the choice.
Yeah, wait till your kid's old enough to watch TV. She's gonna want to watch that all the time.
Pretty much of a zero.
My baby is old enough to watch TV.
No, she's not.
She's not a puppy. It's not like she was blind for 3 weeks after she was born.
I can go all the way to the top.
Yeah, I mean, she can see things. I mean, she...
Oh, that poor baby. I hope she doesn't look at you too much then.
Not a great one. Personality flaws that are going to keep total
Luckily,
success.
she's got her beautiful mommy to look at.
You are nonetheless a very good reporter.
Oh, you trying to
You would like
butter her
more
up?
than anything.
Yeah, in case she ever visits America.
Though publicly you scorn the very concept of awards.
Well, funnily enough, if she does have relatives in the Florida area.
We'll see. There you go.
You would even like a swayed back chair at your desk.
She might never go back home to you.
Swayed. Such small ambitions.
No, maybe we'll both come to Florida.
Oh no, you'll have to stay home.
All three of us will come to Florida,
Yeah,
and we'll all kick your ass.
Can't leave the baby home.
Oh, Anne said she ain't getting on no plane. Full. Yep. Yeah, she doesn't like flying, so there you go. You're safe from her, not from me.
Sign my name in blood.
Yes.
Well,
He's offered lambs and goats and dozy dotes.
And higher forms of life. Well, like a dolphin.
Did he ever kiss the goat?
Oh, gods, I hope so.
if I don't agree to the terms of your deal.
We'll run around the table now.
Specifies blood sacrifices.
The old brick wall behind the door trick.
You.
And now I'm a dog!
Oh. What is your answer?
Well, that's very generous of you, but
Yeah, like that's gonna help.
mind if I had a talk with my attorney first?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the water that the old man spoke to is helping defeat evil.
Nice face.
What? Why don't they just get the fucking Pope to bless the sea? Just get it fucking over and done with. It's so easy. Or just blessing clouds.
Yeah, now he's a good puppy. The evil got melted out of him.
Yeah.
See, but he doesn't change back, and I always thought that was weird. He didn't change back into a human.
No, he's a dog the rest of his life now.
Wow.
Kolchak took him home as his pet now.
It's like the Shaggy DA.
Right?
Robert Palmer, white hope of the blue collar. I've always thought of him like that.
Oh, Robert Palmer, please stop sniffing my testicles.
Oh, simply irresistible.
Searching for clues.
I've just got to take Robert Palmer out for his shit.
How dare you poop on the floor, Robert Palmer?
Robert Palmer, will you stop going out there and fucking all the stray bitches?
Well, he can't. He's addicted to love.
He's going to have to face it as well.
Yep.
All right. So, Gil, what do you think of this episode?
I really like this one.
You say that.
It's
every
not my
episode.
favorite. Well, it's true. I've liked them all. It's not my favorite.
That's it.
That's a mistake. I was trying to build up some suspense. Okay, well, I'll try that again with the suspense. It's not my favorite.
I wonder which one is Gil's favorite.
By a long shot.
Okay, X, what do you think?
I like this one. I think there's certainly sillier ones in this show, but yeah, I like that one a lot. Actually, my favorite one is probably one of the silliest episodes in the show. So there you go.
Your favorite?
Is that the zombie?
No,
No, the one with the dinosaur.
the youth killer.
Oh, that was actually not bad.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
just funny to me. Just or just the depths are so sudden
Yeah.
and to involve tracksuits.
And what's her name? Denise Crosby? Is that her name? No,
No, it's Kathy Lee Crosby.
Kathy Lee Crosby. She's pretty smoking.
Yeah,
Is that Denise Crosby's mum?
Yeah.
Is it really?
So that's
Yeah, it
that's
is.
Bing Crosby's
Nice.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just guessing because Denise Crosby being like Bing Crosby's granddaughter, and her being Denise Crosby's mum. I thought I'm gonna like fucking take a chance at this.
You're like blowing my mind right now, Gil.
It's
Yeah.
amazing how you strung all that together.
I know. See, there's all these episodes of Kolchak that I've been watching. They're honing my investigative skills. I'm as sharp as a prick.
Yes, you are. A big prick. So yeah, like Gil said, this is a good one, but it's not one of my favorites, and I don't go back to this one as much as I do some other ones. But it's okay. It's good to watch once in a while. All right, are there any last words on this episode?
No.
No. You want
remember to have your pets spayed and neutered?
You want to plug your stuff one more time, Mr. X?
Shit, sure.
Sure.
Hi, I'm X. I have a podcast called Kiss the Goat, and you should listen to that. I also do the Pop Shifter podcast, which we're 2 episodes into that, and that's fun. And I write for Pop Shifter, and I write for One Perfect Shot, and I write books, and they're on Amazon. And you can follow me on Twitter at Jeffrey X Martin. And God, I hope that's it.
Not quite as long a list as Willis, but that's pretty good list.
I've got some, I've had to dial it back a bit.
All right then. Until we meet again, we will be
guilty as charged.